Thank you, Madam Speaker. I listened with great interest to my honourable colleague talking about what went on in his backyard in terms of the lack of consultation with First Nation people and the fact that First Nation youth have had to leave the North again and again and again. Yet what's happening in his backyard is the destruction of the Indigenous languages, the Indigenous education, the Indigenous politics and environmental programs at Laurentian University. And there's been no consultation with them. And that member has gone to ground. So when he gets up and talks about how great it is that Indigenous people can learn to drive truck, yeah, they know how to drive truck all right. But we have a world-class program at Laurentian to ensure access for Indigenous youth not to have to leave the North, to stay and be doctors, to be nurses, to be teachers. And it's being wiped out, and that member has not bothered to stand up and fight for them. So how can he have the nerve to talk about consultation with First Nations now while this program is being wiped out on his watch?
The Honourable Parliamentary Secretary.
President, Madam Speaker, and it's always interesting hearing the member speak because he's further from the truth. We've, as a community, and I'll agree that the program cuts that are happening at Laurentian are unacceptable. The Indigenous, the environment, and what's happening is unacceptable during this court proceedings. But I want to assure the House, I want to assure members of Nickel Belt, Greater Sudbury, I want to assure Indigenous peoples, I want to assure people all across my riding that I have been standing up. Our government will be supporting a plan that is being proposed, and this is something that we have to do. And when we're debating today, we're debating the consultation approaches that we've taken. We're debating UNDRIP. We need to pass this legislation. We need to do this now. The urgency is here. We have supported over the years, and now we need to pass this legislation. And I hope that my honourable colleague and all the members of the House will take that initiative to make sure that this is passed.
We have time for a brief question.